everything you need to know about the quality of the ingredients you're getting, because it gives you full disclosure of the standardization of the 3 critical botanical ingredients. Enjoy.
You know,
I said I couldn't love this man anymore in so many ways. And, you know, it's funny, Antthony came out with a 31-year pin.
Yes.
He has been our exclusive fashion designer here at HSN for 31 years.
Wow.
Truly nobody better.
You're the best.
It's so true. And you know what
Love
is
you
the
and
best?
I love your mom.
I love you and your mom and your whole family.
We're family.
And,
We're family
we
forever.
are. But listen, in the 31 years, I don't think we ever did anything as adorable as our very best value of the day. Can we jump right into it? Let's look at our today's special. I just said to Antthony, he's like, you look so dark. I'm like, listen, Mom and I were going crazy today with this today's special. First off, I'm just gonna go right off outside the box. How in the world this is $39.98, my friend?
Glenn Schlossenberg.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a man of the decade. He's been with me from day one.
I know, I know.
I had
Yeah,
nothing.
what a genius.
All I had was a loaf of bread and a Hope sandwich.
Oh.
And Glenn came along. And I love you, Glenn. I know you're watching. I want to thank you for 31 years of magic. You are a minch of a man to stand by my side and make these clothes for me.
But what an amazing team you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a designer, you know, everything. And of course, if you're just starting,
great guy.
I just assume
I get
everybody
chills.
knows Antthony. I get chills when you're here. But Antthony, your fashion is in your blood since a little boy. He's trained under the #1 fashion designers in the world. To me, you are right there with those elite designers. And we're so lucky to have you exclusively with things and specials like this. So let's talk about this today's special. And we'd love to hear from you. 31 years, call us. Say hi to Antthony. Tell us what you think of our fabulous today's special. So we have average length, and we do have petite. Okay, which, thank you. We have extra small through extra large, 1X through 3X. Antthony, the color right there, the butterflies.
The butterflies.
We're already losing sizes.
Is this not gorgeous? It's a navy blue brown with monarch in flight.
Listen, 250 left. Petite's completely gone. Average length on here is 52 inches. Petite's gonna be 42 or 49 inches in length, and it's last and final call. And I love that because it's selling evenly for our extra small gals and our 1X, 2X, and 3X gals. And there's a reason. This is the master in sizing, but we'll get more into that. So, okay, that's the butterfly multi, almost gone, and it's only, what's it, 7, 8 o'clock? Or 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
7 o'clock, right?
You haven't even gotten dessert yet.
No. You're not kidding, my friend. Okay, this is the floral multi. I'm in love.
Is this not gorgeous?
600 remaining. That's it.
And
All
this was
right.
bought the biggest. So, I mean, there's a lot of ladies that are going to have so much Southern style.
Oh, it's a lot of that, of course, is all Antthony. I don't even think we're going to, no, leopard's gone. Okay,
Leopard's
that's already,
gone.
that's how popular this has been. You can imagine. Already, this is what we're calling Palm Multi. Look at these colors.
You know, and I love this. It reminds me of like Palm Beach. It reminds me of, you know, Palm Springs. It's just, it's Sedona. It's anywhere you want to go where you just want to be swept off your feet. Hawaii.
Yes, I
Any
saw
place that's peaceful.
Natasha was wearing this earlier.
Gorgeous on her.
She looks so stunning.
This is
I
a
mean,
pretty
beautiful.
combination.
Oh, okay, and then last but not least, look at our garden multi. I'm going to be in your backyard in Savannah wearing this dress, my friend.
Exactly, and you're gonna might step on a little frog.
Yeah.
We had a frog in the house the other day. It's so cute.
Did you?
Oh my God, bright green neon. And I love nature. And this one is like the roses at 3-dimensional. And the inspiration came from a piece of art in the Vatican.
Really?
And I fell in love with it, and I just took it to the next level. And this almost didn't happen if it wasn't for Bridget Love, our fashion director at the time. She said, Antthony, where's those black and jewel tone prints that you're known for?
Yeah.
And I went back and we created this print for
You're
her.
right. This is like a vintage. Like that
vintage.
is what you said, 31 years. You've been our exclusive fashion designers right here at HSN. Lucky us in every single way. But you know, you kind of took the best of everything and made it into this dress. So let's talk about the fabrication, the lining, the ease, the care, the fit, the style, everything.
It's been, the past few years has been amazing. What's been so amazing, we've been able to bring you European mesh, which is this wonderful fabric that we've been able to bring to you that has a really, really tight weave. And what's even more fascinating is that we're able to do this amazing print process where we can do 13, 14 screens of color in one print. So everything that we design on watercolor or any kind of Bristol board, in the first take, we can take that image and reproduce it on this fabric. And it is so precise. It is as precise as your smartphone collecting someone's data as far as their address. It just does a beautiful blueprint. And I don't know if it's AI, but I just know it's a beautiful technique that very few mills have. And the mills that we work with, we're able to do this technology. It's phenomenal.
Would you ever think 30 years
Never.
ago that this technology would come to be?
Never, because when I started
Especially
at YSL,
at $39.
I mean, when I was working at YSL, we used to hand paint everything.
Yeah.
And it cost a fortune. And women would wear just solid block clothes. They didn't really have anything but plaids, maybe woven on a mill. But like, never had painterly looking textiles that look so realistic and three-dimensional.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal what's happening.
Okay, here, let us tell you what's happening, because HSN price, and even at $54.99 for this dress, I'm telling you, put a 3 in front of
Yes.
it. Really. And we're talking about those designers, which easily these could be.
Yes.
Today and only today, I want to see what the flex is. It's under $14.
Yes.
Okay, to get this dress at home. And this is that dress I was talking earlier. It's that Sunday dress I put on for church. It's one piece. You look so, like, Antthony came and you made this for me. And you did.
Do you feel the hug up here on the shoulder line? That elastane that we put in here, we put in the same materials they put in, like Vicky Teal, one of the best dress designers in the world. She was here for a while.
I remember, yeah.
The stuff she puts in Liz, she used to put in Liz Taylor's gowns. It's up in the shoulder line. Carrie, our top fit person here with Michelle, created this technique for Therese at our factory to create this effect. And it hugs your shoulders. Not only that, you have a set-in raglan, which is so phenomenal. It gives you so much rotation and movement. The lining is luxurious. The colors we chose. Look at the sapphire blue. It pops this to give it an iridescent effect.
But don't look at that too long, because I have fewer than 300 or 250 of the butterflies.
So stunning.
Okay. They're all stunning.
They're all stunning.
Whichever one you choose. It's funny because I was looking at them, I said, I don't know. I ordered the one I'm wearing, which is the Floral Garden. I think it's Floral Garden, right? Oh, Floral Multi.
Floral Multi.
I had to get the Garden Multi.
Is this gorgeous?
I mean, these colors. I could see when you said Vatican.
So it's, you know, there's a level in fashion where you see things and you go, oh, swap meet. Not worthy of another glance. And then there's things like this. You say, oh my God, Bergdorf Goodman.
Yeah, rich looking.
Corner window of Macy's.
Yeah.
You know, all day long, the back cover of Neiman Marcus. It just has this elk of high class.
You're right.
And you go, oh, I robbed a bank. It's like going to auction and nobody shows up.
It's
And
true.
you get it all for yourself.
Okay, please talk about this sleeve.
Oh my God, I love this sleeve.
Is that gorgeous?
You know, one of my favorite poets is Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. And he did a poem about his wife, Anne Hathaway, and how luxurious and gorgeous she was in a Byzantine gown and the sleeve. And this is how I envision the sleeve to look, this bishop sleeve, and then the insert of the crochet. To me, this is the epitome of femininity.
It is.
It really is.
You're gonna feel like $10 million. It is so flattering on everyone I have seen wearing this dress. And we'll talk about sizing right now, because there's Jamie in that beautiful, what we're calling palm multi.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my, it's like turquoise and golds and beautiful, like, I just like.
This is stunning. Everything about this dress is top drawer. But if you knew the team that worked on this, there's over 25 people that worked on this item. Collectively, we all shared in it as a passion. It was our love child.
Yeah.
And everyone wanted this girl to be the best she could be. And from Ellen to Claire to Ouida to Glenn to Marty and Mandy, the whole team. And the fit technicians and the fabric artists that take our artwork and put it on the cloth, they all had a vested interest in this. And when the final production came in, everybody was like, wow, we really worked collectively as Americans to build something phenomenal.
And thank you for that, to the whole team, all of you. That is why, Antthony, 10,600 plus, with hundreds of people right now in the ordering process. And for our new shoppers out there, 31 years. This is truly our longest running. DG2 and Antthony are right around, I think you're even a little bit longer, or right around the same time.
Same time we started.
Yeah, okay, started around the same time, 31 years ago. Who would have thought even 31 years ago to be able to do a full, beautiful maxi dress in 2 lengths at under $40?
Incredible.
And you know, all the things that you have learned, and you and myself as a customer, you put into this dress.
Absolutely.
Love the detail, the
portrait,
waist,
the decollete,
yes,
the invisible
the neckline.
You know, as you get
The
older, you
shoulders.
get smarter. I don't know what happens. I think maybe you start eating right. I don't know, but less
We
vitamins.
get definitely wiser. That's right.
And you start to look at things differently. And the smoke and mirrors, hiding the shelf. We all have a shelf. We don't like the shelf, but we have it, and hiding it with this wonderful natural waistline on a slight arc, and then giving that wonderful gauche of elastic along the waistline. It's very forgiving, and it's not judging.
Guess what? Our black multi with the butterflies, we're gonna call sold out. No, if you're in the ordering process, hang
What a
in
treat.
there.
What a treat.
People are ordering 2
You know
and
what?
3.
And then somebody asked me, if you would have said, would you send this to Camilla Parker Bowles?
Oh.
Who would you? I send this to anyone and everyone.
100%.
I'm so proud of this dress.
100%.
I would send it to the Queen of England if she was still living. I said, here you go. This is my resume.
And yes, I mean, when I tell you, you have done couture, red carpet, I mean,
some really-
celebrities that, I mean,
some
we go
great
on and on,
people.
TV personalities, and us. And yet,
treat them all equally.
oh,
Everybody's-
he does. This man's amazing. Like I said,
No soup for
favorite
you
person in the
today.
world. You be nice.
You mean like no soup for
You
you?
know, you be nice. Okay, here's what I'm going to ask that you do. Scan that QR scan at the bottom of the screen. We are very, very busy. All sizes, extra small through extra large, 1X through size 3X. Pretty much in most still available, but getting very limited in both the average and petite length. No wonder. Okay, here's the other thing. Where else can you go, walk out of the store, find something so beautifully, custom made? Okay, so Ingrid's wearing the medium, Jamie's wearing her 1X. They're both 5'9".
Yes.
They're wearing true to size. I'm 5'2".
And look, it's perfect.
You know what?
It's perfect.
Check and see. I don't think I'm in the petite. But, I mean, I could, obviously, right? Because it's...
No, you're not.
I'm not. So,
Look at
if
the
you want like a
floating-
maxi...
Yeah, get that, because it's really a midi.
If you're petite, you could.
Yeah.
And everybody else, right. Or
Yeah.
get the petite, and then it's going to be like that. The
Can I tell
midi.
you, if you were in Savannah, Georgia, and you were to go to the marsh, to the Low Country, to a fabulous, event,
Yeah.
you would stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone from any gown that they bought from Valentino. Your dress would be better than their dress.
100%.
You don't-
100%.
I'm telling you, they spend all this money. They don't know the best secret in town.
And listen,
wasting money.
They can't take their shrimp gumbo and drop it
Right.
on them and not be an absolute mess because
Right.
they just ruin that,
Oh, ruin it.
Forget it.
Forget it, because it's
And
not
they're
built to last.
They're not machine washing it either.
No, and it's not built to last.
No.
They self-expire after a certain date. But if you drive American, you know it's going to last forever.
That's
Let me
it.
tell you something.
That's exactly it, and that is the beauty.
Oh, I love that piece.
Even the lining has stretch to it, right,
Yes,
Anthony?
has stretch. And what I love, what Weta, who's, she's the chief. Weta's the boss, I'll tell you. She said, you know what, we're going to do it 1.5 inches from the hem, the lining. So your girls don't have to worry about their legs, And when they're sitting at a restaurant or anything, you don't have to worry about, showing too much. It's just enough. And you get that information from these wonderful, look at the lining, just perfect. It has this wonderful double stitch detailing, razor sharp finish on the hem. I mean, it's just perfect. The way she did this is perfect, perfect, perfect. Double seam. Look at it. Clean as a bell.
I know.
Look, I love it.
Look at this.
It's like a whistle.
And even the hem, look at the
Yeah.
little ruffle.
Perfect.
See how it's finished?
It's just, and Therese did this. I love what she did with the little lettuce detailing. Everything about this, it's an army of people. And they just dress going from this room to that room, Federal
Listen.
Express and across the continent. I mean, it's just incredible.
And being in Savannah now, of course, Anthony, we love your stories, but this is that dress. We were talking about this in the last hour. I love a beautiful dress that you have the coverage, and even the arms, it's long sleeves, so your arms are covered, but
Yes.
it's like almost a chiffon, so it's lightweight, and yet this, you could easily, take this through seasons.
Yeah, you can go to Hilton Head, you go to Tybee Beach. This is so pretty.
It's
and we do a lot of cookouts, a lot of barbecues, a lot of socializing. If you live in the South, you socialize a lot with your family, your friends. This is perfect for entertaining.
And listen,
you don't have to worry. Oopsie daisy moment.
Nope, and so comfortable, Anthony.
Really
look,
breathable.
Look at the coverage you get. Like if you cover, if you maybe carry a little bit more in the belly or in the hips, bottom, thighs, it does not matter.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about a slip. You don't have to worry about underpinning.
Right.
You have full bra coverage, which is so nice.
Right.
And the lining is silky smooth. I mean, everything about this has been paid attention to.
Oh yeah,
There's
it's
no
funny.
mistakes here.
I just went and changed in 90 seconds. And the reason I was able to do that is it was this dress.
This dress is
It
a
was so
miracle.
easy, it just slipped right over my head. And listen, and I'm just saying, it's changing. You have your microphone, you have your IFB, all these things, and Took me a minute and a half. And it looks like somebody styled me, right?
Styled you. And what I love about it, it's like a perfect canvas. And, you know, it's a print, but it's still a canvas. You can wear your little, and you're the one I was talking about earlier with the cross. I said, does somebody know who wears a cross all the time?
Yeah.
And I love it, just a little dainty cross.
That's all you need.
It looks so gorgeous.
Or, you know, something big and chunky you could do with a lot of these, too.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's that dress. It's that dress year after year after year. You smile every time you go in your closet and you see it. And no one in a million years would think you spent under $40. Listen, even in Antthony's collection, we have beautiful pieces. We don't do just single tops for $39 and change.
We've never done a dress for $39. I don't think there's ever been.
Saying, in 31 years, honestly, that's why we were dancing.
Never $39, I don't think. I think this is the first TS we've done in a dress in years.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, it's a treat for our girls.
This,
really.
when I saw today when I came in, I'm like, when I was shopping with Mom this morning, or this afternoon, I'm like, I can't believe, how in the world? I was speechless.
Can I tell you, they came to Savannah with the box with all, I had an unboxing of my own. They sent me production, first production of everything you buy. I get a first production, fully packaged like you're gonna get it. And I open each one and I look at it in my office. And the people where I live, they think, like, oh, I own FedEx because I get packages all the time. And I open them, I examine it. This came in, it blew me away.
Yeah.
I actually froze Lynn, and Nancy, who's been with me for a while, Nancy says, what's wrong, Mr. Anthony? I said, I'm losing it. I can't believe the Glenn did it.
Yeah.
The Glenn did it.
Oh,
and
your
I
team.
texted him, I said, Glenn, I can't believe it. Yeah. This is the best gift anyone's ever given me.
Oh.
I mean, really, when someone can take an idea you have in your mind and bring it to life like this, it's like the spaceship that went out into space for the first time ever.
Couldn't
just
agree
go,
with
Eureka.
you more. Okay, super busy. Go to hsn.com, search Antthony, shop that way so you don't miss out on anything.
Thank you,
Ingrid looks beautiful. She's in the medium. She is 5'9". She's in the average, which is 52 inches in length. I want to mention this. The color that I'm wearing, which is the floral multi, is sold out in the petite. I have fewer than 400 in average. But listen, trust me, if you want more of a maxi, because I am petite, I'm 5'2", and I'm in the average. We didn't get the petite sizes in.
Yeah. I think it looks great.
But yeah, I ordered the petite when I ordered at home for Mom and me. But I mean, listen, I like this. I love a maxi too.
Love it. I mean, this to me is like the best of all. All you need is a glass of sweet tea. You can say, I'm sweet enough.
And Anthony's company next to us, right there, and drinking that sweet tea with us.
I was with our girlfriends recently, and I said, I'm gonna have a sweet tea. And my friend, she said, I'm sweet enough, I don't need sweet tea.
So true. All righty, well, this weekly deal drop has been almost equally as popular as our today's special.
Yes.
And there's a reason. You know, you have to have a great classic midi maxi dress. And how about a two-piece pant set? How about a two-piece pant set at a weekly deal drop special where normally it'd be even more than $64.95 because you're getting two top pieces here from Antthony's collection. Top fabrication, which we'll talk about, of course. But today, $54.95.
Amazing.
All right. Do we still have the animal print available?
This is so pretty.
Okay, I can't believe it because I know the animal print sold out in the Today Special.
This is gorgeous. And
it's beautiful. Both pieces. Top is 25 inches in length. The pants perfect. Again, inseam at 21 inches. So wonderful for everyone, whether you're petite, average, or tall. You're going to be able to wear this. And I can't wait to talk about the details. But same color choices, right?
So you get the animal print with the cappuccino pant.
Love.
And then you get the black, the garden floral with the black pant.
Perfect.
Which is so pretty.
Love, love.
And then you get yours, which is the floral multi.
Yes.
Gotta get that right. With the orange pant.
Yes.
And so then pretty.
We had the blues, which is the palm, which is it's like a palm, very subtle palm print. So the palm multi has that perfect like turk color
Yes, the
pant.
turkey pant with it.
And then,
oh, look at that.
How are we doing on the butterfly? Okay, this one also is getting down. It's the black butterfly to final calls.
And it's so pretty.
Color do you call this? Is
it's almost like a mid-tone of a royal blue.
Okay,
it's just so pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? And what I love about that is that you can go back and wear it with the black if you choose to. Isn't that pretty?
This is $20-some a piece.
It's amazing.
Anthony.
Unbelievable.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
for our new shoppers out there, first let's talk about the pant. It's our number one pant. For how long is that fabrication?
Oh my God, 20-something years. It's our travel pant. It's in the studio stretch. It feels like a silk jersey. It just glides on the body. It dries in the spin cycle.
Oh.
Women love it. They buy it from you. European women buy it from here.
a black pant, not to, multiple colors, Antthony pants, but it's specifically a black straight pant for over 18 years.
I believe it.
From Antthony.
Yeah. I'll tell you,
Honestly.
no, you can't kill it.
You can't.
You really can't. This
You
fabric
can't.
is amazing.
I know.
And what I love about it, it's so soft. It's so cool to the touch. You put it on,
Yes.
you can fall asleep in them. And I was telling the ladies, what I love so much is when our operators, when they sew and make these garments, they love this fabric. They said, don't change a thing. And every season we try to change the hand a little bit. We soften it. Charlie has gotten much clever with the warp and wep yarns on this. And it's amazing. And this year has this wonderful tropical weight. And we came up with this pant last year. It sold out, and it's a soft A-line crop with a side pocket, and it has this great contour waistband. And it controls everything. You don't get any muffin spillover, and it's very modern. And the women love it. They love it because it doesn't leave marks on the skin. It just keeps you right in place.
It does, and it doesn't matter if you gain a few pounds, if you put on a few pounds. I mean, this is why I've had that pant for 18 years. I mean, those of you who've been shopping with me for years, you know, I've always gone up and down. We all do, but it is always Anthony's incredible stretch that I go back to because it's so flattering.
So flattering.
If we look at Jamie, she's wearing the animal print. Jamie's 5'10". So just to give you an idea where the 21-inch will come to in the crop pant, and then you have that tunic length, a little over 26 inches in length. The actual top.
It's
so this
so
has
pretty.
that stretch
It
lining.
has a stretch.
But
It has
what
a-
is this is that same as a Today Special,
same
right?
special fabric, and it's so nice is that it's a European mesh, and it's so nice how it takes the color. Look at how it looks like it's hand painted.
Sure does.
It's so beautiful. All the techniques. Look at the different colors that we're able to put into this one screen. It's just unbelievable. And the coverage, we did the same type of lining, which is so nice. You get that wonderful coloration. I mean, I love the navy blue. I think it's so gorgeous.
Look at, and we were talking about the dimension. Like, it looks like those butterflies are flying.
Yes,
like,
they do.
Coming out at
It's
you.
the artistry of the print process that is so incredible.
It's master.
A master, and they do it all in the U.S. All this printing,
Love that.
unbelievable.
Thank you.
When Ellen called me, she goes, "We're printing your fabric in the United." I said, "Are you kidding me? Where?" She goes, "I'll send you pictures." Look, if you want to know what's going on, call Ellen.
Yeah. Anthony has the best team.
I tell you, they're all characters.
He really does.
They're a bunch of characters. You would have them at a coffee
Well,
table.
look who they
They're the
work
best.
with,
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh, we'd be the
Antthony.
Mad Hatter Tea Party. And they know their business. They know what they're doing, and they're very smart. And I love that. I love them around so many smart people. It's amazing.
Well, we love that we have you here.
Thank
And
you.
speaking of smart, I mean, you'll see, I don't even know if we still have the videos going back, 31 years ago. We'd start off, Anthony, first off, was 7 years old on the sewing machine, and then taking you into the studio and showing your sketch work, and, working and knowing sizing here at HSN of women of all sizes. That's what I said. If you're new to us, you're in for a treat. And our gals out there, including myself, Anthony, you know us. If I am a 1X or if I am a large, or I'm a small, I'm extra small, I know I trust Anthony, and I'm going to get that
And
perfect
it's going to be
fit.
consistent.
And there's a reason for that, right? You fit on live
We
models.
fit on live models. We go from extra small to a 3X.
Yep.
We do, with the TS, we do a full-size run. We go from extra small to 3X. We put them side by side, shoulder to shoulder. We photograph them all three angles of the body, all four angles of the body, and then we judge. And before that production is released, we go back and modify the pattern, which most people don't do.
Yeah.
They just wing it. Because who can afford that kind of R&D?
True.
This
so
company
true.
we can afford to bring people in, and we can afford to get feedback.
Hence, I think over 11,000 of our today's
Wow,
special.
thank you, ladies.
Well over 11,000. Oh, okay.
Oh, did you love this?
Ingrid just came out in
To
that
dream.
beautiful floral multi.
I tell you,
That's
this is a showstopper. It
it
really
really
is.
it is. And this is that set too, going back, whatever it might be, whatever your lifestyle may be, whatever age you may be. It's spring going into summer. Maybe you have a vacation coming up this summer.
Class reunion.
A class reunion. Yes,
And
just every day feel good about yourself.
Maybe you're just a godmother. I always say the godmother is always the one left out. She's left just holding the part of the baby. I always think about the godmother because I look at those old pictures of my friends who are godmothers and say, what was I thinking? Why was I wearing that outfit? When you put something like this, after you do your godmother and the godfather, which I do the blessing, you go and you enjoy yourself and have dinner or lunch or whatever.
Right.
And it's so great, and I love it.
It's so funny you said that because I have a picture of my mom and myself and my godchild.
Your godchild.
When she was born. She's now she's getting married this year. She's 27 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's true. I look at the suit I was wearing and I'm like,
what was I thinking? Right?
it was like, it was back in the early 90s or whatever it was, you know, but it was like velvet on the collar and stiff. And
Would you love to have been wearing this pants or this dress? This dress would have been a knockout.
And that would have been a statement.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
you're right.
We
Good
get smarter.
point, Anthony.
We get smarter as we get older.
By the way, I love your butterfly
Thank
belt.
you. That is so whimsical.
That's been so popular today.
Yeah, this is a reorder of it. The first one sold out.
I remember.
And so we changed it. We made it gold and we put all clear so you can wear it with anything. Last time we had a rainbow color of studs and rhinestones.
And
So
I think
pretty.
that sold out too.
Sold out. Both
yeah.
are sold out.
So I'm just talking about the butterfly belt that you see on Ingrid there on the tunic, or not. You can see Jamie just wearing it as a great tunic,
yes.
right?
It's a great look because it's a soft waistline. It's not an empire waistline. It's soft, it's floaty, and you have that little bit of movement, the zhuzh. And if you're a legging girl or a jegging girl, maybe you're a big Gigi Choo fan, I tell you to put it with a pair of her jeans. It'll be so fabulous.
Oh, I agree.
I just love me some Diane. So this is a great way to just like really share in the love of all the brands. And even this as you go into fall with a chocolate faux leather pant, how fabulous.
And a boot. I mean, even all, like we said before, like today's special, these prints are very transitional. And the fact that you have a long sleeve on both of these, this is more like a 3/4, a little bit longer than a 3/4 with a little ruffle on the side. But yeah, definitely all 4 seasons you could do that. But boy, oh boy, are we busy, my friend. Here's what's happening at this point. The butterfly and the animal print. We still have all sizes, but we're getting very limited right across the board in all sizes.
Wow.
Extra small through extra large, 1X through size 3X. Anthony, go true to size.
Go true to size.
On both
and
pieces here.
It's a great try me price. I mean, there's a lot of women.
This is $20-some a piece, Anthony. What do we do the pants for? They're like $47.50 or whatever, $44.50?
$44.50. We do the pant normally, and this pant is really tried and true and tested. And a lot of women out there, people say, people still have TV. I mean, I live in the South. People still watch TV. It's amazing. And every time you come in, you turn the TV on, and you like to see what's going on. And this is a great way for you Georgians, because I'm a Georgian, and you haven't tried my things, try this, you'll love it. And I tell you, everybody's gonna compliment you. Get ready for all the compliments.
Yeah, and
lots of them.
I'm gonna ask Anthony this question too, because you taught me this. There is a reason to have the Today Special, and there's a reason to have a 2-piece set, correct?
Absolutely.
So don't feel like, oh, I don't know, I ordered the Today Special. This is like a mini Today's Special for 2 pieces.
This is a treat
in
me
the
piece.
collection.
Yes.
It is a treat me piece. So maybe you ordered the floral garden in the Today's Special, the color I'm wearing.
How great would it be to have the whole? I mean, I'm like this. If I like a China setting, I want the whole China setting. I don't want to lose out on the creamer or the teapot. How crazy it'd be to have the whole set, and not have the creamer and the teapot. What are you gonna serve tea in or the creamer?
And then if they discontinue it, and it's like, oh, I never ordered the picture.
And Mikasa is so good for that. Some of these brands, I'm like, no, but you get the whole kit and caboodle. You'll feel so good. You'll walk into your class. Could you imagine?
Whole different look too, right?
Who does this? What fashion company does the components that go with it to really make you feel like you've been razzle-dazzled and really, truly loved? I mean, this is a love piece.
It is
really
a love piece, and you're gonna feel that. And listen, you don't repeat these either,
No,
right?
no.
So when that Today's Special and these gorgeous prints,
That's it.
they are like treasures. You know, I often say I would take any one of these pieces that in the prints that Anthony brings to us and frame it.
It's so
That's
art.
how pretty it is. It's artwork.
One lady, a couple of weeks ago, one lady called me on Instagram. You know, they can call you on Instagram and Facebook. And so he called me. I was in the kitchen. I was cooking. And I was like, who's this? I never recognized the number. It didn't seem like a spam call either. And I answered it. How crazy am I to answer this call from a stranger? And I started talking to her. I said, hello, how can I help you? She goes, I saw you on TV with Amy Morrison, and you sold out that beautiful postcard print. I'm a 3X. Get me one. I said, ma'am, I can't get you one. You got to shop when you see it. I think they
Did she really?
Yes,
That's so
it was
funny.
so cute. And she said, are you really Anthony, or you're his brother? I'm like in a baseball cap. I said, I am Anthony. I'm in my kitchen cooking. But it was so cute. I made a new friend.
Listen, there's not a person you meet that doesn't become a new friend of our Anthony.
I told my friend Dave McGurry, I said, Dave McGurry, I got a phone call from Instagram because they can do that too. I mean, it's so
never
crazy.
knew that, really.
They can do it on Facebook too. I got one from Facebook a couple of times.
Oh, really?
If your cell phone is connected, they can call you. And I have it on there.
I got it. Okay, so it has to be
Oh
interconnected.
God, I told the world now. Please don't call me
Anthony's
tonight.
not going to get any sleep for the next next show.
I'm gonna use my Savannah number now. I'm gonna switch phones.
But honestly, when I tell you, that is how.
I'm so real.
No, real.
I'm
I
the
mean,
real deal.
beyond.
Too
And he
real.
would.
My mom says, you're crazy. You talk to everybody. I said, I'll talk to a stone if he'll talk back to me.
But that's why we love you so much.
people.
And Anthony truly does.
I love
And
people.
women, and honestly, I can't tell you for 31 years, and myself included, I mean, how it's been knowing this man and seeing him and his collection and being a fan and knowing what you do. It's just so inspiring. So, and I know you always say thanks to my team and all that, but it starts with you, Antthony. And
I just love
that's
it.
why if
It's
you
so much
are
fun.
tuning in, we show the item number for the Today's Special. $39.95, still like
Amazing.
mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling.
This two-piece set to get for under $25 per piece.
So
No
divine.
wonder. I mean, thousands of these. Okay, Animal Multi in jeopardy of selling out multi-sizes right now.
Oh,
Not
ladies, please
surprised.
treat yourself. I mean, if ever there was an invitation to a dance that you must take this invite because they don't come often where
No.
you can find a complete outfit. Actually, the biggest reward I get out of life today is my mom's elderly, but I get to dress her every day. I go in her closet, I say, you're wearing this and this and this. And she goes, oh, really? I said, yeah, Mom, just put it together.
And she looks great.
Oh, it looks so much fun. And she's gotten real preppy with her look, which is so much with the bows and it's fun. And that's what you should do. Treat yourself. Be the queen you are.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, I mentioned the butterfly belt. I want to give you that information. So many people just jumped on and said, wait, I can't find the belt. I want that information. It's $34 and it's dual sizing. So
Yes.
for instance, extra small/small, be large-extra large. So just that way, and adjustable. But how pretty is
It's
this
just
belt?
not pretty. I love this belt.
How's
You
your
know-
belt gal doing? 'Cause
Oh,
I
she's so
always-
great. She had a baby.
She had the baby?
She's a little girl, and she
Good.
just came back to work, and I'm so happy Christina's back because I was so worried that she wasn't going to come back.
Yeah.
Because if you're a baby, it's hard to leave her, but she has a nanny, and so she's back at work. And we're doing some phenomenal things for holiday that I just can't wait to show you. But this butterfly, this started from me in Savannah, Georgia, because I started doing butterfly trees, butterfly bushes, and butterflies come by the droves. And I said, one day she was at the studio, she goes, you should do a butterfly belt. I said, let's cast the mold. And that's how this happened.
Oh, and it's so
Yeah.
pretty. And it's not like, you know, when you say a butterfly, it's like you can see their butterflies.
they're
Like they're
real pretty.
beautiful, really pronounced all the way through. Okay, if you missed out on the full presentation of our best value of the day, which I'm so excited for you, now over 11,000 gone.
Thank you, ladies.
And
Thank
hundreds
you.
of you still in the ordering process. We have average and petite. This is what we're calling floral multi. I have. Okay, in the floral multi, the one I'm wearing, I have only 250 remaining.
Oh, wow.
Petite's all sold out.
And this was one of the ones, the largest amount that we bought.
Yeah, it's gonna sell out, no doubt.
thank you,
But
ladies.
don't worry, because I'm petite. I'm wearing
It's
the
gonna look
average.
great.
So just instead of being a midi on us, it's gonna be a maxi. That's the only difference, right? Okay, so then we have the palm multi, those
gorgeous.
colors, blue girls out there.
I love this.
It's so pretty.
Would Jay King approve of this? With
Oh,
the
Jay would go
I
crazy.
see
If
Chaco
you're Jay
Canyon
King,
and Chaco Canyon.
yeah.
Could you see with all the squash
Southwestern.
blossom and this to me is
Because
so
there's so much turquoise in that.
and Austin,
And coral.
Austin, Texas, cowboy boots. Cowboy boots.
Cute.
If you're a scoop booting girl, get your cowboy boots out and put this dress on.
Love it. Okay, and then inspired from the Vatican. That's the garden multi.
I
I
love
ordered
this
that
piece.
one. Oh, it's so pretty.
I've always loved the art of the Vatican, and there's a piece that's in the Vatican that I fell in love with, and we worked on this. And this was like a oopsie baby because it wasn't supposed to be here, but because of Bridget.
It took my heart, that's for sure. And then the butterfly. The black in the butterfly, I'm gonna say, you know what?
They took
No,
it,
we
sold
sold
out.
out.
It's
I'm
sold
sorry.
out.
I'm sorry, I'm teasing you. But it is still available in the two-piece set.
And that was my favorite of all of them, was a butterfly. That's the one I worked the hardest on. I had an investment in it.
They're all beautiful,
Yeah,
but
they're
you know
just great.
what? We're back with some more incredible surprises with the one and only Antthony. Stay with us.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
It's got to be the best deal we have ever offered.
Shop today's hottest deals all in one place on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus.
This is where it gets very exciting.
Score savings from QVC, HSN, and beyond, and get that thing you need at the price you want.
Wait till you see what you're saving.
Your wallet will thank you. It's all on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app to start streaming now.
of June here at HSN. It's Beauty Month. What does that mean? Well, we have free shipping and handling on all of our #1 top beauty specials, and we're offering free gift with purchase on certain brands. So like Clinique, I want to say Philosophy. So check out hsn.com. Do you mind if I kick off the shoes?
No, I love it.
I'm here at Antthony.
Oh, we need some grass. We need some St. Augustine grass.
Oh, yeah.
I like St. Augustine grass.
Oh, and is it like Florida grass?
Yeah, it's like bluegrass. It's so pretty.
Oh.
It's like very comforting.
I love it. I
High
love
file.
it. Hi, everyone. The fabulous Antthony is here with our amazing Today's Special, which I know has been super popular. Is there another? This is the final presentation of today's.
I think there may be one more.
Okay. Oh, Debbie does. Okay, but there's not going to be many remaining.
She's going to say bye. She's going to say adios.
I mean, butterflies adios, leopards adios, the floral gardens almost. All right, but anyway, I'm not going to take away because there's, it's getting really super limited.
Look how cute she looks.
All right, you have to see this darling little halter on.
Is this not amazing?
Is this, have you had this on today?
We had it on with Natasha.
Oh, okay, almost gone.
Almost gone. This is amazing.
No wonder.
You know why it's so good?
Oh, yeah. Just like Jamie's going to show too, right?
Yep, look. You can't go wrong. Two of these kids are doing their own thing.
Cute.
Look, you can wear with all these prints. Just with these two, you can do that.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And it's the perfect length. It's everything that you love with a tank, but now you have this, I think there's nothing sexier than a halter.
You know, I think ever since Sharon Stone did it in that movie, it became like the rave.
Yeah.
And you don't need a big funnel. Just this little lip is enough.
Yes.
And it just sets everything off.
Okay, let's go through colors. I know I'm so excited here. All right, so we have this available in what we're calling jade. I'm going to tell you it's not jade.
It's not jade.
Jade is, to me, is green.
This
dark
is
green.
like...
This is like more Turk.
Yeah, like Turk, like Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is called ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
Okay, and then we have the tan.
Tan. Which is more like a cappuccino.
The orange.
The orange.
Oh, the orange goes back with my
print.
Yes,
I'm telling you, look, okay, look at this. Is this cray cray? I love it. Look what happens here. You could do this, okay? Then you could do this.
Sharp.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Sharp.
I'm gonna do some more.
I asked if it aired earlier because it's almost gone.
Okay.
They're moving us on.
Yeah.
Good luck. I hope you're able to get yours. Just let me quickly give you the measurement. About 25.5 inches in length. This is, again, the stretch knit fabrication that we love from Antthony's collection. Extra small through extra large, 1X through size 3X. Okay. Let's talk about the solo printed pant.
Oh, I love this.
Now, this is all coming together now, right? For you,
everything matches.
The Today's Special, right to the pant.
Oh my God, look at that.
I would never even think of that.
Look, that's cute, right?
Super cute.
Look at this. Oh my God, it's called like multiples. Oh my gosh.
How fun is that?
Can I do the OMG? OMG.
Yeah.
And then look at this. Oh my gosh. OMG, GG. Where are my good GGs?
I love it. And the same thing, the tan back with the animal print. Yes. Again, you have the butterfly, and then we have the palm multi available for you.
Look at this with the palm multi, how pretty that is. That's rich, girl.
Rich.
Rich.
That's money.
That's money.
She comes from money.
She comes from a lot of money.
That's what my mom would say. The way she's dressed today, she comes from money.
She got a lot of money.
But you know, with Antthony,
you can fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it's like, you know, my dress somewhere, and you could think I'd spend $300-400 on it,
I tell you,
right?
look like you went to that really expensive places called Needless Markups, and your husband dropped the black card. There you go. Look at that.
Who has credit to have a black card?
I know a couple people with a black card.
Do
I'm
you?
like, wow, I'm impressed.
Have you ever felt it?
It's heavy. I'm like, whoa, wow, you're really popular. It's like, wow, it's magic.
My girlfriend's daughter, who's like my niece, she worked for one of the big credit card companies, and it was that company. And she's like, oh yeah, Lindy. I'm like, I'm still getting out the green.
I can't even like look at the little what they have the little airport little swing dings when you go get something to drink. I'm like, wow, I'll love to be in there one day. The Got Rocks of the world.
But you know what? In Anthony's fashions, you feel that way.
That's all right.
You
I'll
really
just go to Auntie Annie's to get me a pretzel.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm good all day with that.
Anyway.
Yeah. And this is a crop length.
Yes, it's a crop length.
So great.
And it's fully lined. And what I love about it, has that little lattice finish along the edge. And it's just very, very flattering to the body.
Yeah.
And the rise in the front rise has a great balance to it. And if you're not a dress person, this is a great way to get into the print game. And if you bought the two-piece set, you can have a head-to-toe print look.
Which is fun. And prints
so
are so
pretty.
big, aren't
They're
they?
so
Well,
big.
first, what you have perfected, you and your team. This is, I asked Anthony 31 years ago when you started here at HSN, did you ever think we'd be able to do prints like
Oh my
this in
God.
this dimension? And
I had a flashback. I started at HSN on this set right here with Bobby Ray Carter with big hangers behind us.
Isn't that
and I was like,
funny?
I just had a deja vu. It was so wild. And, the
And we're
stuff
not usually on this set, which is funny.
It's really funny. And the clothing was so different that I designed back then. It was very 80s, and it had, shoulder pads, and it was very, it was like, it was like Zoolander.
Yeah.
And I think we evolved. But I've always wanted to design sensible clothes for women. And even when I was working with Yves Saint Laurent, I used to tell Monsieur Saint Laurent, someday I'm going to have a fashion line in America. I'm going to design for everyday people. And he would just smile, like, really? Like, you don't think that what I do is fabulous enough? You get your attention. But I never saw myself as a couture designer. I just love couture, and I love the art of history of couture.
Yeah.
And I wanted to learn from the best. That was my dream, was to learn from the person who worked with Christian Dior. And he was the heir to Christian Dior, and I got to work with him. I got to become friends with him, and I'm really blessed for that. And I'm a better person because of him.
You're, again, as a designer, you're meticulous, just attention to detail. I know. I mean, you're amazing, and I'm sure they're, taught by the best.
And he was a real stickler about pants. He loved pants to be properly made. And I've learned a lot from, Madame Valenu and the different people that work there.
I love hearing these stories. They're my favorite. They're my absolute favorite. But you know what the best story is? Anthony. Anthony is here exclusively with us here at HSN. And boy, what an amazing day between the weekly deal drop, these pants. A lot of us, I love print, but I don't know, sometimes all together, like print on top and print on bottom.
It's a lot.
But I like the solid and a print on the bottom.
Yes, I love it too. And I love print and in solid or solid.
Or vice versa.
Vice versa. It looks great.
Agree. I went ahead and put my sandals on.
No, I don't blame you.
Because this is that dress, our today's special.
Isn't it wonderful?
I love it. And
This
it
is
looks
like
just
Kiss
as cute.
the cook who cooked all the food. This is what this
And I
chef
put my
does.
Clarks on.
Right, it's so cute.
I love it. Okay,
Oh my
speaking
gosh.
of, I can't wait. I don't know. All right, we were just talking about couture and really like wow pieces you see on red carpet. Okay, Anthony, I don't know how in the world this was even.
This is fantabulous.
You really see it on the red here with the rose. This is what we're calling Rosetta. Okay, Rosette all the way throughout, all the way in the collar, under the collar.
Under the collar, everywhere. It's everywhere.
The entire jacket.
And it's all designed with all this detail. It's fully lined, and you have a soft lining so it doesn't, get too hot. It's just nice finishing piece. And a lot of women like these pieces because if you're a black pant wearing girl, or if you wear a dark trouser and a simple little tank,
Fabulous.
this becomes a finishing piece. It just finishes off everything.
I didn't even know that we shared the information when Ingrid was wearing this earlier. My producer just told us, and already close to 100 of these were pre-selected.
Yeah,
no wonder. This looks like a $500 piece.
$5. Did you see the workmanship? Look at the buttons.
Look at the
buttons
navy.
are like marble. I mean, isn't it gorgeous? Look at all the details.
It's so beautifully done. I didn't even realize there were buttons.
I was looking at this from afar, and it almost looks like poodle. Like, remember the fine poodle faux fur they used to do? It has that wonderful high and low reflections to it. And look at the back. Look at it's beautiful textile.
It is.
It's like an old bed jacket they would make back in the 30s.
Where did you come up with this?
Well, let me tell you, I love bridal fabric. I love it. I mean, I live for it.
This man designed my wedding gown, and you're a genius.
Remember, we got boxes and boxes of swatches?
Yeah.
I'm the guy that goes into the bridal shops and go, can I get a piece of that? I'm working on a client. And then I fall in love with it, and it just stays in the box.
But then you create from around it.
And Ms. Mancuso, when I was doing her dress, I said, Miss Faye, I got a lot of swatches here for you. She said, wow. Her and her husband were like, oh, here's another one. Here's another one. I'm like, wait, there's more. Here's another one. Here's another one. Am I boring you yet? It's so cute. But I love textile. And I found this in a great bridal shop. And I said, can we do this? And I sent it to my factory, and they made it.
Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is,
So stunning.
breathtaking. And there's one-of-a-kind pieces from Anthony that are treasured. This is one of those guys. Okay,
so
Anthony,
rich.
$59.95.
It's insane.
Okay, they're obviously the black. Can you put the navy next to the black too?
Look how pretty.
How fun! If you're a denim girl,
with a pair of DG2 jeans, how boot cut, how fun with like a sequin tank, or if you just wear a basic, boring black pair of pants and you put this on with it, it makes all the difference.
Oh, and that red.
Oh, it's a red radiant.
Red is flying out the door.
The rosy. Look at the red. Look at the sleeve. We should go over to wonderful Ingrid.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, because she could do that.
Hey, oh, wow. Look how gorgeous. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at the shape. Oh, my goodness. Don't you love the little bell sleeve on this? And I love the collar. You can pop the collar. Hi, Kim. Look at, isn't that fabulous? And it hugs your neck. You feel so rich.
Oh, you know what? Ingrid, would you mind? Can you be able to put the red on?
Yeah.
Do you mind, Anthony?
No, I don't mind.
I want you to see, and we'll get a close-up of this beautiful texture. It's approximately 27 inches in length.
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
Ingrid is 5'9". That's a small that we're showing you on the top. So
Yes,
look what this
baby.
does.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Stunning.
Ingrid, you came out with this earlier.
Is
And
this
everybody
gorgeous?
was like, oh my goodness, is that coming up in the show? It's brand new.
Look how pretty that is. And you see, you really can see the pop of
Yes,
color.
you can.
Look at that.
And the dimension.
So pretty.
Oh, that's
Stunning.
Yeah, this is another one. I see Ingrid, anybody wearing this, it's like
It's stunning.
they come from money.
Give them money. And you could just have the most basic black joggers, or
Yeah.
you can wear this with a pair of jeans and a pair of sneakers, and it just sets it off.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, don't think of this. Obviously, it'd be great dressy. You could
Yes.
easily do that.
Yeah.
But I love that kind of
Yeah,
mix. Like
the mixing.
go with a,
Yeah.
you know, like maybe torn jeans, you know, and then this jacket
You know who
over
would wear
it.
this? Stevie Nicks.
Oh, my girl. You know, that's my girl.
She would rock this with a funky skirt
With her
and
big
the
scarf,
and
yeah.
the boots, and she'd be like, "Get out of my way!" She just let them have it. I love her in
come
concert.
my way.
She'd let them have it in that jacket.
Oh, yeah.
And she wouldn't
She
be
would.
shy about it at all.
No, and it is that kind. Like
It's
it's those,
awesome.
it's those wow pieces. Yeah, like
I
those.
love the collar. It's so retro.
Wait till you see this. I hope it's coming up on TV like
Oh,
it
I
is in
hope it
person.
is.
Because it is. So,
Oh, you need a
I've
little
never seen
clutch.
like it.
It's fabulous.
I've seen like little detail, like
And
maybe
like
one
with
little,
hot pink. Oh my God! Can
Oh,
you imagine
yeah.
putting a hot pink under?
yes.
Oh, maybe I can slip it up under there.
or even that
Oh,
orange.
look
again.
at that. Oh my God, bubblegum
Pretty,
pink and black is so
pretty.
pretty. Are you one of those girls where you're pink at?
Oh, you know I am.
Oh, I love it. Remember we had Olivia Newton-John here? She was so sweet.
Oh, she was one of my favorite people
One
I
of your
ever
favorite
met.
people. Oh my God, she was so kind.
Sweetest woman.
Oh my God, salt of the earth, really. La Marine was the name of her line.
Yes.
It was so pretty.
And it was algae. I loved it. She had a
Oh,
skincare
she
line
gave me
with
some
this
freebies.
HSN. Oh, she was
so kind. Oh my God, the best.
I know.
Look
Bless
how
her.
pretty that pink is. That's what made me remind her of her Sandy.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandy.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Boy, how you doing, stud?
You better. All right. I better.
You better buy that jacket, girl.
And
You
you'll
better
feel
get it while
exactly right.
Oh, you feel so expensive.
Oh,
I love feeling expensive.
No, there's nothing better, you know, when you have
like,
something different and
My
people
grandmother
compliment you.
my grandmother said, you can't be too full on yourself. That's not nice.
Oh.
I said, oh, Grandma, I said, can't you be a little bit conceited?
What'd she say, fool on yourself?
Full on yourself.
Oh,
Don't be
that's
too
so
full on
cute.
yourself.
I like that. Don't be so full on yourself. Alrighty.
Yeah, so cute.
Really close to 500 already gone.
Oh,
Wow,
thank
I'm
you.
not surprised.
You're gonna
Absolutely
love it.
not.
You're gonna tell everybody. I met this great designer who's funny, and I met this wonderful show host, Lynn and Anthony, and I'm just, they got me. Because
Yeah.
I go to brick and mortar, and I go, hello, hello.
You'd never, first off, if you even remotely saw anything like this, it'd be on the third floor.
And it'd be chained up to the daggone rack.
Exactly.
I used to hate that as a kid. I go to the store and everything. My mom would try something to unlock it. I'm like, okay, this is really smart.
Alright, if you want the red, here's a quick update. Anthony, extra small just sold out. Actually, right across the board.
Oh,
It's
God
going to be
bless you.
gone. So, yes, $10 off. Flex pay is under $20. Just get this at home. Look at
love it.
Ingrid, you've got to get that whole look.
It's
I
so
love it with like
gorgeous.
little, look at the little hat. Oh,
It's,
cute.
look, it's just so cute. It's darling. It's
It
one
is
of those pieces
darling.
that you just go, oh, where did she get that made?
Yeah,
So
you know
unique.
what? That's it. Who is the designer who
Yeah.
made that for you?
Yeah.
Here he is.
So awesome.
Right here. Okay, you have to have those perfect pieces to go under your jackets or perfect for just summer. Nobody does a tank quite like Anthony, and we'll talk about those details. First off, the length of his tanks are 26.5 inches. Who does that? No one. This is first time on sale, Anthony, $29.95. We have this in the hot pink, which is more like a bubblegum.
Bubblegum pink.
Yeah. Then we have it available for you in deep orange. We have it in that beautiful modern cobalt.
Modern cobalt.
And then in black.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Okay.
I just love it.
It's-
I love color blocking these. I love taking the shrug and I love putting
Perfect.
the blue underneath it and then with the black paint. I think it's just so sensible. And this is almost like a seersucker with stretch.
Yes.
So you have this wonderful plissé that creates this texture. See the texture? And then it's fully lined so you don't see through it. We lined it with the studio stretch. So it's, it's sheer there, but you have the lining and that's what keeps it just really clean. And it's just a great departure from a basic tank. These are necessities.
Well, I love this. Again, there's a reason for $10 off today. Customer pick favorite. We're going to call the orange that sold out.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love mixing. I love mixing these colors
already.
too. This is very like you go to India. I love to see these colors together. Isn't it pretty? Oh my God, this is so cute. And we have a bubblegum pink pant that goes back with this.
Do we?
In
Is
the
it on
millennium.
.com?
I think it may have sold out. We had it earlier.
Oh,
Isn't that cute? I love those colors.
Everything's been selling out for you today.
It's been great. Thank you.
Look at
ladies.
that.
Is that
All
gorgeous?
right. This is so limited.
I just love it.
And you know what's
I love
great?
the mixing of it. It's so pretty.
And the fabric you can tuck in, like
Yes.
Ingrid's doing, or obviously on Jamie, you can see in that beautiful cobalt blue.
This is a must-have.
Absolutely.
You know, every year, I don't care. I know you love last year's tanks, but I'm telling you, they get so dog-eared after a while. You need to treat yourself to new underpinnings. Even guys do that. You don't. If your husband kept his old tanks around, you'd be like, "What are you doing? We're not poor. We want to look like we're keeping up with the Joneses. You want to refresh."
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to give things away. You can't even give those away.
No.
You just got to say, "Okay, edit.
Throw them out.
Let's start anew,
Yeah.
and let's have really fresh and pretty. You owe it to yourself."
Yeah, especially this time of the
Oh,
year,
I
right?
just
To have
love
the
it.
texture. And if you want something that it's going to give you coverage, most
Yes.
tanks are midriff.
Yeah.
You know, they're about 23 inches in length.
And-
so this is 26.5 inches.
And it's long enough, and it has stretch,
Stretch.
and it's machine washable. You know, we wash test everything. Oh, here are the pants. We got the bubble gum.
All right.
We wash test everything.
You know, and that's important, Anthony.
Yes.
You know, we say
Yes,
you
the
fit on
R&D.
live models, on real life fit models, which makes all the difference in the world, and you wash these garments.
Yes, we
when
wash
we say machine wash, you know, easy to care for, it doesn't get any better.
how
Oh,
cute this
Jamie,
is.
how pretty in that gorgeous modern cobalt.
Is that gorgeous?
And back with the printed
And
pants.
printed pant. And that comes from another set, that pant. And you can find it on .com. But look, I just took look at this with the bubblegum pink. I love this. It's so much fun.
So much fun. Love that. You wouldn't even think that color combination.
I love
By
this
the way,
color
put that
combination.
pant. Look, this is
Look
coming
how
up.
cute is this together.
How darling is
I
that?
I love this mixture of color. Okay, so you don't get that, but try the white. Look at the white is just divine. Look at that. I love. This is very resort. This is very Hilton Head.
Yes, it is.
It's so Hilton Head.
And designer-like
Oh,
again.
it's so designer,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, for
love
sure,
it. I love
for
the way
sure.
the women Hilton Head dress.
Yeah.
And if you really want to, you want to be Miami, let's do this. Okay, don't yell at me. But I even like this shock.
I do too.
I like it.
Kathy, you like it?
Kathy, you look great. Get over here.
You, Kathy
Kathy.
Kangas is coming
I've
up.
got my little
Can I tell you?
flip-flops on.
Can I have two of my
Right,
favorite
wait a minute.
people in
Look.
one day? Look, I'm in flip flops too. It's
I told
okay.
her my mom loves her.
she
My mom,
is.
everything
I love
pride.
Anthony.
Everything pride. My mom's like,
I know.
you should see her counter
And
at
I
home.
love
She's got
Anthony.
all
Look.
the jewels
I'm
in her
picking her up.
lavender.
Look
Now
at
we'll
she's
do an
in her
Anthony
Anthony.
jar.
Oh my God, I would love
That's
that.
it.
I would love, you know,
Kathy,
my mother
you look
loves
beautiful.
you.
You look
And she's
beautiful.
like, during COVID, you had those beautiful setting at the teapot. Mama said, I want to go hang out with her. I said, Mom, I don't know if I can fly you to her house. Mom, I'm going to talk about your
Your
table
mom
setting.
can come to my house anytime.
Thank you.
With you, love.
Thank you, love you. Oh,
Can I tell you, you're two of my favorite people ever in this world?
she's
Honestly,
awesome.
and I get.
Awesome.
I'm not
Awesome.
kidding.
Well, now that I've done a bit of my
Well, you
modeling
look
debut.
gorgeous.
Divine.
Pride Beauty and our Kathy is coming up in
love you,
about
Pride.
10 minutes from right
You in my
now.
mom's dressing room. She has all pride.
And she-
The jars, the jars, the bottles. She loves them.
Yeah, you know, and Kathy's same, very similar story. Like worked with the top premium, you
Yeah.
know, skincare lines, and thought, why can't every woman be able to afford incredible ingredients in skincare like you?
Right.
Like what worked with the top fashion designers and said, I want to make fashions for everyday women at affordable prices, but you know, be able to buy it in large quantities, to be able to offer great values. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So
and our products
hats off to
and
both
they
of
smell
you.
so good.
I know.
They smell.
They do.
Sometimes I say, can I eat it? And go in the jar and taste it. Karen says, I don't think it's wise
Wait.
to eat it, but it smells so good.
I'm gonna get. Did you ever smell her fragrance?
No, I haven't ever tried the fragrance. She just launched it.
Okay, we have the scent of a woman nighttime.
Oh my God.
It's. Here, I'm gonna spray it, and
Okay,
we'll
okay.
look at your picture. Okay, we
Okay.
have one last special. We
Yes.
want to just quickly get into so everybody get because they're asking about this. I own these. You know, first
Yeah.
time I put these on, I'm like, Anthony, this material, this fabric.
It's amazing.
Love, love, love. It's our executive stretch, so we'll explain that to you. How these are on sale, I have no idea. It's
No
one of the most
idea.
expensive fabrics out
It
there.
really is.
$34.95 today.
Oh my
Here's, I know. How crazy is that?
Crazy.
We have to maybe take me through the color choices. If you, I think hot pink.
Hot pink.
Do we have all sizes? Okay, we do have all sizes.
Look
so
how
we're
fabulous
looking. Is
the
that great?
convertible-
Extra small through 3X.
Yes, which is great. It has all the silver hardware, fully face banding detail, crossway, four-way stretch. This is the most amazing fabric.
It's most nice fabric. It instantly go down like 2 sizes.
Yes.
Classic black,
Classic black.
Okay, do you have an inseam on there for me too, Brandon? I'm sorry. Okay, we have the white.
The white.
How
The
fabulous.
divine.
And then
The citrine.
this is the pear.
The pear, which is so pretty.
So beautiful.
And you know what's so great about this is the waistband is so awesome. You don't get muffin spillover. It's contoured to your size. This is the same fabric that the golfers use, same fabric that Calvin, Perry, they all use this fabric, and it's so divine. Even
so
Express,
expensive.
and it's so expensive.
Yeah.
But because of Charlie, we were able to bring it at this great price. And
Love
look
you,
how-
Charlie.
Look how great it looks on Ingrid. It's
And
just awesome.
This is a 25-inch inseam.
Yes.
So once again,
Pedal
everybody,
pusher.
whether
Everyone
you're
can wear it.
average, tall, petite, right, Anthony?
Yes, you can wear this, no problem.
I call it my go down 2 sizes.
I tell you, you
pant.
dream size in this.
You
I tell
dream size.
You dream size. You really could go down a size two size in it and
Oh.
still have plenty of room because there's so much stretch in this pant.
100%.
And read the reviews. The women who bought this pant, they said they become diehard fans because it's like, I love a jean, but I also like a trouser. But I feel like I don't want to wear a jean today. I want something that's a little bit more elevated.
Yeah.
This is the fabric.
Oh, 100. Is white still available? I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
Because that is, and you know, that's not a sheer white,
Not a
right,
sheer white.
Anthony?
I can put my suit jacket through it. You won't see it.
And Ingrid, you're wearing the medium. She is
Okay.
5'9". That's her true size.
Look, you can see suit
Yeah,
jacket.
you have
this
a
is
dark suit.
It's amazing.
Stunning suit, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
And
I had it-
congratulations on 31 years.
I had Hugh fitted me for this.
Oh.
The old teller.
That's-
He's the best teller in the world.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
fly
say.
to the ends of the earth to get him to fit my suits.
How's my shoe doing? Anthony, this is the funniest thing. It was not long ago. He leaves me a random message, and I forget what I was doing. I'm getting ready, and I'm listening. He just makes you. He goes, Lenny, I just started laughing out loud.
I said, I was
He goes,
walking down the street and
because
I thought about my shoe. And all I could think about was Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. And there goes the shoe.
We were on the air, for those who didn't see it, and he's gorgeous. You know, Anthony dresses like,
I love clothes.
magnificent.
Thank you.
Were you doing it, Brandon? And the bottom of his heel.
Flop,
came off.
flop. Oh, dance. I was like, oh, that's the first time for me.
And then,
I felt
then
like
you take it off.
I took it off and I walked without a shoe. I said, oh, Lord, me God.
We had some giggles on that.
And I lost it. I was in my closet. That's what it was. I was in my closet looking at my favorite pair of shoes that were finally repaired. And I texted Lenny. I said, Lenny, I'm
Or it was
having
a
a
text,
chuckle right
yes.
now.
And I just laughed out loud.
A shoe is never a shoe if it becomes a flapper.
You know, people ask, is this live television? I
It's
go,
as live as it gets.
Yeah,
And he said, do you have an extra pair of shoes in your dressing room? I said, are you kidding me? Why would I have an extra pair of shoes? Do you have an extra cell phone? No.
But it was, what got me, and I'm crying again, but it was, I looked at Anthony's face because he had no idea.
I
And
was mortified. I said, God, thank God Jack Benny's dead. He would say, what is that guy doing?
you just put a giggle and smile on everybody's face. Oh, it was one of my favorite shows.
Lord, that was my whole career, right before my eyes.
And, you know, going back to this pant, it's the first time we had it on sale.
Yes, and it's
a more expensive fabric.
It is a more expensive, and I wanted this fabric 6 years ago. I was in Paris doing a fashion show, and we went to Galeries Lafayette, and we looked at Stella McCartney's line, and I just cried. I said, why can't I have this fabric? And I kept on texting Charlie, my #1 guy for fabric in New York. And I said, can't you get this fabric, Charlie? He goes, no, Anthony, you can't afford it. I said, can't you try? He said, no, Anthony, you can't afford it. 6 years later, he goes, Anthony, I just got a big contract with the people who use this fabric. Can I get you some? It's like a friend who dropped the shoe off the side of the car, and it was brand new, and said, here, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't tell nobody I'm giving it to you. So if I'm dead tomorrow, you know why. But he said, I'm gonna do you a deal. And HSN committed to the goods.
When was it? Was it
2 years ago.
I was going to say, not long ago.
Not long ago, and it's been selling out ever since.
Oh.
And it's the truest story ever. Because I was at Gallery Lafayette, and they even pictures of me crying at Stella McCartney's kiosk saying, can't we get this fabric?
Yeah, and then you would find, like you were saying,
And then I'm a
players.
golfer. I love golf.
Yeah.
I love golf wear, and I bought a pair of pants from Ralphie Baby, $100-something. And I'm saying to Charlie, here, I'm spending my hard-earned money on a fabric that I can't even get for my girls.
Yeah.
Help me out.
And he did.
Finally he did it.
Oh.
So, I mean, ladies, treat yourself. I'm telling you, you can't find it anywhere else at these prices and this detailing.
I promise you. And to try it for under $12
Yes.
with FlexPay.
Look at
See,
these
here's the
outfits.
thing. For our new shoppers, you're getting these home in the next couple of days. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We offer free exchanges. So I always want you to shop with confidence. We have hundreds of people right now. No wonder in the ordering process.
I'm telling you,
Please treat yourself.
Treat yourself. I'm telling you, you have so many experts. Rosa, who did this pattern, she didn't just do a flat pattern. She did a drape. She tried it on 200 women got this waistband, and this waistband is our #1 silhouette because it doesn't give much spillover. The front and back rise is balanced. There's enough drop in here that you feel good about yourself. And all the stretch along the thigh. And don't mistake my giggling as something that's not important, because if you're in the garment business, it's a very, very lonely business. So you have to have a little bit of laughter in it.
Yeah.
And that keeps the day going happily. So these pants, I'm telling you, tried and true and fantastic.
Okay, black and white, last and final call.
Look how cute.
Over 900, as we said. Like, just, if anything,
Does
grab
it look like
these
you got
two.
nickels on the side of your ankles?
It's so cute.
I
Just
love a shiny nickel.
Oh,
Don't you?
it's so elevated.
It's so
smart
elevated.
looking.
It looks expensive.
I love you to pieces.
I love
To
you.
the moon and back. And this today's special is amazing.